What's going on, guys? My name is Cody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I haven't really been posting much lately, but I do plan to start posting at least once a week. For those of you who don't know me, I've been a nurse for 7 years and I got really burnt out from nursing, so I ended up starting a side business in 2018, which was a productions company in which I shot photography and videography. Now from there, I went ahead and purchased my first rental property in 2019, and following that, I went ahead and got my real estate license. Now, I didn't necessarily get my real estate license because I wanted to be a realtor, but more or less, I wanted to learn more about the business, and I also wanted to get commission on properties that I purchased. Now, after that first rental property, that really kind of grew my passion for real estate. And from there, I started having clients who wanted to buy and sell properties. So I went ahead and represented them as a realtor. Now, following that, I went ahead and purchased my second rental property in downtown Tampa. Now, I initially purchased this property with intentions of just making an annual lease where I'd have a tenant sign a 1-year lease and then give them the option to re-sign or move on after that. But I had someone come to me and say, hey, why don't you turn that property into an Airbnb and make it a short-term rental? So I went ahead and did that, and I was absolutely shocked with what it was bringing in monthly. It was almost 2 times what it would have brought in had I just gotten a tenant to rent it out annually. So from there, again, that just became an addiction. I started looking at properties every day, representing clients, like I said, with buying and selling real estate. I just went ahead and closed on my second property, in which I'm going to be putting on Airbnb. It's a great location, close to the airport, the beaches, and downtown. So I'm going to have that thing active probably in the next few weeks, and we'll see how that one does. But I really want to make this video to talk about how things are going now that I have slowed down on nursing, and I want to be completely transparent. The first video I made, I had intentions on quitting nursing completely, but I am still working 2 days a week. And the reasoning for this is I am so addicted with purchasing properties that I need to have a consistent income to show to the lenders to get approved for purchasing more homes. So I do have full intentions on quitting this job, but I do want to try to buy at least 1, maybe 2 more properties before I quit completely and go full in on real estate. But again, I love it so much. I truly am passionate about real estate. And that brings me to help you guys out. I know some of you are probably wondering, how can I quit my 9-to-5 job? Or maybe I have a nursing career I want to quit. Or maybe I want to start a side hustle. And really the biggest thing for that is to first start off with determining your goals. You need to figure out, do I want to do this full time? Do I just want to have a side hustle? If you're looking to do something full-time and quit your job completely, really what you need to do is start taking the time to become dedicated to learning about whatever that may be. Whether that's makeup, marketing, personal trainer, cleaning service, a photographer, whatever it is that you can find yourself passionate about and feel like you can succeed at, that's what you need to focus on. And you need to make the sacrifices of, instead of going out after work or on the weekends, you need to learn about this business as much as you can, start a business and go from there. It's not necessarily the easiest thing, but some of you hate your job that much. And if you do, then it's well worth making the sacrifice for a year or 2 to move on and have something that you're truly passionate about and a business that you've created yourself, being your own boss. There's nothing better than being your own boss and having that freedom. So with that being said, you really need to save up as much money as possible. Make the sacrifices of not going out, spend below your means, and save up money. Generally I say that 6 months of expenses is a safe amount. If you can do more, that's great. But 6 months gives you the opportunity to not have to stress. When you're ready to quit your job, you have your expenses in line for 6 months. You can grow your business even more, and you can start generating income from your business. Now, in my case, I made some big sacrifices by selling my truck. I sold my BMW i8 because I knew that down the road, I can buy these things, but for now, I want to put my money into things that will generate income for me almost passively, and I won't have to worry about where a paycheck's coming from. Now for me, with real estate, things did start out slow, and almost always that's how it's going to be in real estate. Usually after the first, second, third, fourth year, I've heard from my mentors, things start building up, you start building up your clientele, and from there, you don't have to worry as much about where your next lead's going to come from. With my rental portfolio, I'm able to reinvest all that money that I'm making. Instead of going and buy things, I like to reinvest and make more money, make more investments, and just keep the cash flow coming in. So if you're looking to quit your job, you just need to make sure that you stay focused on your goal. Stay away from anybody who's negative, whether that's your friends, your family, whoever the case may be. If they're telling you like, no, just go ahead and stay with this job, it's stable, you've got a 401k, you've got health insurance, benefits, blah, blah, blah. That stuff does not matter. If you're unhappy with where you're at, you do not need to stay there, and you need to do something that you're truly passionate about, whether that's quitting your job and going to another job or starting your own business, side hustle, whatever the case may be. But do not let your friends, family, whoever, again, tell you not to do it, that it's a bad idea, because typically your parents are gonna be the ones that are the hardest on you, telling you, no, I'm happy with the way you are. Like, just stay the way you are. Enough is enough. You're making good money. You have a nice job. You have a good house. Blah, blah, blah. You know, that's not how it's supposed to be if you're not happy. It's just not worth it, especially nowadays. I mean, we have the internet, social media. People are making so much money just because of social media and the reach they're able to get, meeting new people, networking, and all of that. There's no need to be unhappy with your job. And I am truly passionate about that, and I truly believe that. And that's why eventually I'm gonna be completely out of nursing and doing something that I truly love. And just backing down to part-time, I've realized that my energy, my happiness, my quality of life has gotten so much better because I'm doing something that I love and I don't have to be trapped in one place. Another important aspect is while you're growing your business, if you're not surrounding yourself with people who are doing better than you, making more money than you, you're probably not gonna grow. If you're around people who just wanna go out all the time and party, then you're not gonna grow. You really need to be with somebody who can mentor you, who you can learn from their mistakes, learn from their successes, and that'll get you a lot further than hanging around the same people all the time. And another thing, if you guys are looking for motivation, I read these 2 books and they really helped me out. One of them was the 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. The other one was the 4-Hour Workweek by Timothy Ferriss. All right guys, I hope this video helped you out. Leave a comment below and let me know if you guys plan on quitting your jobs or where you're at in life. And also, if you did like this video, please like it, subscribe, and share it with someone that it may help out. I'll see you guys in the next video.